Hey everybody, this is Fortune Kid, and today we are back opening our second booster box for Weiss Schwarz Kantai collection, or KanColle in English. And when I went to my friendly local game store to pick up this box, the gentleman at the store was very nice enough to include one of these Kantai collection Weiss Schwarz deck boxes, which is really nice. It has Fubuki here on the back, the Weiss Schwarz logo on the top, the Kantai collection logo there, nothing on this side or that side, and on the bottom, experience the heat of card games. So that was nice. So that's a nice little inclusion for my purchase. And this is our second box, so we will go a little bit faster on this box. Just show you real quick how the box looks, what is on the booster box itself. You saw the Shimakaze character on the top. So let's open this one up. And in our last box, we did get a triple R and an SR, but we did not get a signed card. So I am definitely hoping to get a signed card in this box. Hopefully. We shall see. You're not guaranteed to get a signed card. Let's see what we have here. Well, I'm happy already. We have a different promo card. In here is a quick start guide and a paper playmat. I'll leave those in the box. Let's check out the promo card that we got. We got 3rd Sendai Class Light Cruiser Naka. And it's a level 1, 0 cost, 5,500. And when this card is placed on the stage from your hand, put the top card of your deck into your waiting room. If that card is a climax, put this card into your stock. Oh, and then it has Encore. It has Character Encore. You know, this card, I'm pretty sure was in the trial deck. Yeah, but the artwork was different. That's very interesting. Yeah, this is her kind of, must have been, took some damage in a battle. She's kind of looking all beat up. And but the effect and everything else is exactly the same as that trial deck card. But the trial deck card had different artwork. Very interesting. So this is a really interesting set. Like I said in the last video, there's so many cards to it. So in this video, we'll do 2, 4, 6, we'll do 7. So we'll do 7, 7, and 6. So let's get started with the first pack. And we're hoping for somewhere along the line to get an SP. Let's see if we get one. So we're starting off with 2nd Hio class light aircraft carrier Junyo Kai. 3rd Fubuki class destroyer Hatsuyuki. 4th Hatsuharu class destroyer Hatsushimo. 3rd Kagero class destroyer Kuroshio. First uncommon card is 3rd Kuma class light cruiser Kitakami. 2nd uncommon card is 2nd Takao class heavy cruiser Atago. Our rare is a single rare Lucky Destroyer Shigure Kai Ni, which is a level 1, 1 cost, 6,500 Fleet Girl and Destroyer. And the ability says, when this card is placed on the stage from your hand or by the activated effect of 2nd Shiatsu class destroyer Shigure, your opponent reveals the top card of their deck. If that card is a level 1 or higher, this card gets plus 1,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Interesting. And then we have the Shimakaze Climax card, Fast Like Shimakaze, which is draw a card, choose one of your characters, it gets plus 2,000 and plus 1 soul until the end of the turn. So that's the first pack. Moving on to pack number 2. We have 4th Nagara class light cruiser Yura. 2nd Furataka class heavy cruiser Kako. 2nd Fubuki class destroyer Shirayuki. 6th Nagara class light cruiser Abukuma. First uncommon card is 3rd Junsen Utsu class type Kai 2 submarine I-58. Submarine card. Then we have 1st Mogami class heavy cruiser Mogami. Our rare is a single rare, 1st Issei class aviation battleship Issei Kai, which is a level 3, 2 cost 10,000, fleet girl and aviation battleship. First ability is all of your 2nd Issei class aviation battleship Hyuga Kai get plus 1,000. And then the second effect is put a card from your hand into your waiting room. At the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose another of your characters and this card, exchange them as standing, and this card gets plus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. At the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, choose this card and another of your characters and exchange them as standing, and this card gets plus 2,000 power. So that can be something your opponent will have to deal with. And then our climax card is Standby Fire, plus 1,000, plus 1 soul. It is a door trigger, so character salvage from your waiting room. All right, and moving on to the third pack, we have 2nd Chitose class seaplane carrier Chiyoda, 2nd Shiratsuyu class destroyer Shiguri, 1st Fuso class aviation battleship Fuso Kai, 9th Asashio class destroyer Arare. First uncommon card is 1st Sendai class light cruiser Sendai. Second uncommon card is 1st Mogami class aviation heavy cruiser Mogami Kai. Our rare is a single rare, 1st Tenru class light cruiser Tenru Kai. Level 1, 0 cost 4,500, Fleet Girl and Light Cruiser. If the number of your other Fleet Girl characters is 2 or more, this card gets plus 1,000, so it can be 5,500. And then the second ability is pay 1 stock. When this card attacks, if a card named That's the Way to Do It anchors away is in your climax area, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. So that's nice. So it can salvage with the climax combo. And then the climax card is Do Not Look Down on the Power of the Big 7, which is a book trigger, which is a draw card, and then it's plus 1,000 and plus 1 soul when you play it as a climax. All right, moving along. Next pack. We have 2nd Miyoko class heavy cruiser Nachi, 9th Fubuki class destroyer Asonami, Mission Girl, which is the level 2 green event, 2nd Nagaro class light cruiser Isuzu. First uncommon card is 1st Aoba class heavy cruiser Aoba. Second uncommon card is 3rd Junsen Utsu class submarine I-19 Kai, another one of the submarine cards. Then we have a super rare, it's a triple rare climax card. And I hope you can see the foiling on there. It looks really sharp. And it is the green gate climax. So when it triggers, you can salvage a climax from your discard pile. When you play it as a climax, it's plus 1,000 and plus 1 soul. And it's called Leave It to Soyuza. So we got our triple rare out of this box. And then our regular climax card is, well then, let's have a great party, which is draw a card, choose one of your characters, it gets plus 2k and plus 1 soul. All right, so we have a triple rare. So now the other card will be an SR or hopefully an SP. So we shall see. 3rd Junsen Utsu class type Kai 2 submarine I-58 Kai. 5th Mutsuki class destroyer Satsuki. 1st Chitose class seaplane carrier Chitose. 10th Shiratsuyu class destroyer Suzukaze. First uncommon card is 1st Fuso class battleship Fuso. Second uncommon card is Ryujo class light aircraft carrier Ryujo, which was in the trial deck. Our rare is a double rare. Third, Mogami class heavy cruiser Suzuya, which is a level 1 0 cost 3,500. Pay 2 stock. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 Fleet Girl character, reveal it to your opponent, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. And then the second effect is, put this card in your waiting room. When a card named Leave It to Soyuza is placed in your climax area, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 1 card named Third Mogami class heavy cruiser Suzuya Kai in your hand and put it on the stage position that this card was on. So it's a climax combo to change into a level 2 or level 3, I'm not sure. So that's interesting. That's a double rare. And then our climax card is We Must Go Into Night Combat. Draw a card. One of your characters gets plus 2k and plus 1 soul until the end of the turn. Alrighty. Next pack. Second Mutsuki class destroyer Kisaragi. Hard-working Ikaduchi. Second I-400 class submarine I-401. Eighth Ayanami class destroyer Akibono. First uncommon card is First Kagero class destroyer Kagero. Second uncommon card is Fourth Kuma class light cruiser Oi. Our rare is a single rare, I'll Be the Battleship, Isuzu Kaini, level 2, 2 cost, 8,000, swings for 2 soul, Fleet Girl, and Light Cruiser. When this card is placed from your hand, you may choose one of your cards named Second Nagaro class Light Cruiser Isuzu and put it into your waiting room. If you do, you may play this card with 0 cost. Second effect is put a card from your hand into your waiting room. When this card attacks, if a card named Torpedo Squadron charges in your climax area, you may pay the cost. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent, and this card gets plus 1,000 until the end of the turn. Very nice. So it's got a nice little burn effect there. And then we have Akagi of the 1st Carrier Division is up next. It's a gold bars trigger, which when that triggers, you put this card in your hand and you may put the top card of your deck into your stock. And when you play it in your climax, it's all of your characters get plus 1,000 and plus 1 soul. Alrighty. And we're on to pack number 6, so 2 packs to go. We are starting off with 2nd Fuso class battleship Yamashiro, 3rd Takao class heavy cruiser Maya, 3rd Shiratsuyu class destroyer Murasame, 7th Mutsuki class destroyer Fumiduki. First uncommon card is 1st Asashio class destroyer Asashio. Second uncommon card, 1st Hatsuharu class destroyer Hatsuharu. Our rare is a single rare, 3rd Agano class light cruiser Yahagi, which is a level 1, 1 cost, 6,000 power, Fleet Girl, and light cruiser. It has Clock Encore, and the second ability is rest 2 of your Fleet Girl characters, and this card gets plus 2,500 power until the end of the turn. So that can be pretty powerful. And then we have Torpedo Squadron Charge as our climax, which is choose a red card in your waiting room, put it into your stock, and all of your characters get plus 1 soul until the end of the turn. And the last pack for this video. Whoops, didn't quite slice it all the way. Come on, you. All right. We have 2nd Aoba class heavy cruiser Kinugasa, 3rd Miyoko class heavy cruiser Ashigara, 4th Fubuki class destroyer Miyuki. We have a compass. That's nice. That's our 3rd one. So the compass event, which is a anti-damage. Then our first uncommon card is 2nd Fuso class aviation battleship Yamashiro Kai, which we had the. So this card is 2nd Fuso class battleship Yamashiro. This is 2nd Fuso class aviation battleship Yamashiro Kai. You can see the artwork's the same, they just changed the background. So you got to keep an eye out for that kind of thing, because some of these cards do look very similar, but they are different cards. And then our second uncommon card is 19th Kagero class destroyer Akigumo. Our rare is a double rare. 2nd Shokaku class aircraft carrier Zukaku. Level 2, 1 cost, 5,000 power, swings for 1 soul, fleet girl, and aircraft carrier. First effect is when a card named All Planes Take Off is placed in your climax area, choose one of your characters with aircraft in its trait, and that character gets the following ability until the end of the turn. Pay 1 stock. This ability activates up to 1 time per turn. When the damage dealt by this card is canceled, you may pay the cost. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Ooh, so it's got a nice little burn effect. But it is a climax combo, and it does cost 1 stock to get the burn to go off. So it is a little bit tricky. And then the second ability is rest this card, choose one of your characters, and that character gets plus 3,000 power until the end of the turn. Nice. Very nice. That's an interesting card. I like it. All right, and then our climax card is Aviation Battleship Heading Out, which is choose a green card in your waiting room, put it in your stock, and all of your characters get plus 1 soul until the end of the turn. Well, that's it for this video, everyone. Show off a couple of cards here. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.